Okay guys, we're gonna start off this recipe by adding our milk. This is about a half a cup of milk, 5 egg yolks, some salt. I will leave the ingredients posted in the link below, guys, the recipe. And this is 5 tablespoons of cornstarch. Let me get all this out of here. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna whisk this and get it together. Prepare it, because this is what's going to go into the milk that we are going to mix with sugar on the stove. Okay, so we're just going to break it up and get it ready for that to make the custard. Okay, and that's it. I'm going to transfer you over to the stove and we'll get that started. Okay, now in a medium stock pot, we are going to put 2.5 cups of milk and a half a cup of sugar, granulated sugar, and we are going to whisk this together until it's dissolved and it's warm, just till it gets to the bubbly point. Okay, now that the milk has warmed up, we are going to add just a little bit to our egg yolk mixture. Okay, we're going to do what is called tempering, so we're going to add just a little bit and whisk as we pour, and that's so that the egg yolks won't scramble on us. So you get that going, and now we can add the egg yolk mixture back into our milk. We add it back into the milk, and now we're going to wait for it to thicken up, or it gets to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. But you can pretty much tell when it's ready, because it's going to thicken up real nice, like a custard. That's what it is. Okay, now you can see that this is tightening up pretty quick. So you don't want to get yourself away from the stove when this is happening. So I'm going to turn down the heat and see how quick that cooks up. Okay, I'm going to turn off the heat. And I am going to add the coconut, the almond extract, and the vanilla extract. Okay, and then we're going to give that a good whisk. And this is going to be ready. Okay, this is ready. We're going to set this aside to cool, and we're going to move on to our crust. So I'm going to switch you back around to the counter. Look at that. Okay guys, our cream is ready to go into our pie crust. Now this pie crust, I have a recipe. I'm going to leave it linked up in the eye in the sky up there. And I have 2 good pie recipes, so take a look there. And this is what mine looks like. It's already pre-baked. And I'm going to pour the cream, the coconut cream, into the pie shell. And as you can tell, it's already pretty set. And you need to leave this in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. I mean, overnight would be better, but 4 hours will work. And then spread it out. Okay, just like that. Now, we're going to put it in the refrigerator, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of a parchment paper. Let me move this to the side. I take a piece of parchment paper just like that, and I get some vegetable spray, and I spray it, and then you put it over your crust just like that, and that's so that the custard doesn't get a film on top. Okay, but yet the parchment's not going to stick to it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it in the refrigerator for 4 hours, and then we will be back. We're going to move on to make our whipped cream that goes on top, so I'll be back in a few hours. Okay guys, we are going to start on the whipped cream for our pie. Here I have a cup of whipped cream. You can use the container stuff if you don't want to make your own. I just like to make my own. So here I have the heavy whipping cream. I'm going to whip this until it gets frothy, and then I'm going to add the sugar and the vanilla. Okay, now that it got a little frothy, I'm going to add the vanilla and the powdered sugar. And keep beating till we have medium to stiff peaks. Okay, now I'm going to transfer this over to my piping bag that I have with the star tip here. I hope you can see that. And I'm going to get the pie out so we can start decorating our pie. Okay guys, here we have the pie that was in the refrigerator. And I'm going to take off the parchment paper that we put on there. See how it won't stick to your pie? And it keeps your pie protected. And this is, see how firm, nice and firm it is? Okay, and then all we do is just put some little circles up here, whatever decoration you like. The middle. If you wanted to fill it all up, you could. And then I take some of that toasted coconut. I always keep some of this available for other desserts, but I know now that they sell it in a bag at the grocery store. But if I find it, I'll link some for you down below. Okay, I'm gonna just sprinkle the whipped cream with a little bit of coconut. Okay, and there we go. Look at that, guys. Yummy. Look at that. Beautiful pie. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and plate some up for us so you can see what the inside looks like, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go with cutting out the first slice. Okay, look at that, guys. What a great looking piece of pie, and delicious. See how nice and firm it gets? Very, very tasty, guys. Okay, guys, I sure love this pastry, this pie cutter. It has serrated edges, very flexible, easy to pick up your pie. As you saw, it doesn't break up your pie. And it is a OXO, great product, guys. I'm gonna list it down below if I can find it. I'll leave you a link down below. Okay guys, that's going to conclude the video for today. I will have the recipe and any products that I used linked in the description box below. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there if you haven't already. Turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And also please share the videos, guys, on your social media. It sure helps us get recognized here on YouTube. And comments also helps us out a lot here. If you have any questions about the recipe, leave them in the comments below, guys. I will get back with you as soon as I can. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.